Jungkook, one of the youngest members of the phenomenal music group BTS, became the center of media attention and fans around the world after news of his preparations for military service began to surface. As one of the most famous and respected K-pop artists, Jungkook's journey towards this obligation is not only a matter of responsibility, but also a symbol of dedication to his country. This article delves deeper into Jungkook's thoughts, preparations, and hopes ahead of his enlistment, while highlighting his impact on BTS and its fan army. In South Korea, conscription is an obligation that every man who meets certain criteria must fulfill. It is not only a duty, but also a symbol of patriotism and dedication to the country. Jungkook, who has grown up under the world's spotlight since his teenage years, understands the importance of this responsibility. In one of his latest interviews, he calmly stated, "I know this is part of my life as a South Korean citizen, and I want to live it as best I can." As the youngest member of BTS, Jungkook has always been known for his maturity beyond his years. Despite his younger age than the other members, he often showed a wise attitude in the face of pressure and expectations. As news of his preparations for enlistment circulated, fans around the world not only supported, but also respected his decision. Jungkook's preparation for the army did not happen overnight. He is known to have prepared himself mentally and physically over the past few months. In a live stream with her fans, she shared about her workout routine, which involves fitness, meditation, and personal reflection. According to him, this preparation is not only about physical, but also about maintaining emotional balance. "Going through the military is something new for me. I know it's going to be a challenge, but I believe it's an opportunity to learn and grow." This statement illustrates his positive attitude in the face of the inevitable. In addition, Jungkook also began to reduce his work schedule in preparation. He wants to make sure that this transition doesn't affect the other BTS members and also give himself time to enjoy moments with family and close friends before embarking on his new journey. BTS, as a group, has faced various significant moments throughout the course of their career, including the decision of their members to fulfill military obligations. Since the beginning, BTS has shown that they are a solid team, with each member supporting each other, both in career and personal life. As other members such as Jin and J-Hope have begun their enlistments, Jungkook draws lessons from their experiences. In his interview, he mentioned that the advice of his Hyeongsmen helped him a lot. "They told me to stay focused, take care of my health, and make this a time to learn something new," she said. For the army, this announcement is certainly an emotional moment. However, BTS has proven time and again that their relationship with fans transcends time and distance. They stay connected to the army through a variety of ways, including letters, video messages, and special projects planned during their enlistment. Jungkook does not see the draft as the end of something, but rather as a new chapter in his life. In his reflections, he talks about the importance of serving the country and how this experience can shape him as an individual. "I want to come back as a better version of myself, someone who is more mature and better prepared to face the world," she said. As an artist who is always looking for ways to improve, Jungkook also revealed his plans to continue creating works of art even during his enlistment. "Music is part of who I am, and I believe inspiration can come from anywhere, even in unusual situations." In addition, he hopes to be an inspiration for his fans to live their responsibilities wholeheartedly. "I want the army to know that it's okay to face something difficult as long as we do it with determination and good intentions." Jungkook's temporary departure for the army also highlighted the challenges faced by the Korean music industry. BTS, which has become a global icon, has had a huge impact on South Korea's economy, from tourism to cultural exports. The absence of one of the BTS members is a reminder of the obligations that all citizens must fulfill, regardless of their status or popularity. However, the Korean music industry has learned to adapt. Over the years, entertainment companies and artists have found ways to stay relevant despite challenges like conscription. BTS themselves have planned projects to maintain their connection with fans during the hiatus. Jungkook, in one of his last messages before enlistment, wrote a heartfelt letter to the army. In the letter, he expresses his gratitude for the never-ending support and promises to come back stronger. This is not a farewell, but rather a short pause. I will be back, and we will make more wonderful memories together, she wrote. The day of Jungkook's departure for the army is predicted to be a historic moment, with fans around the world sending prayers and support. Although this is a challenging time, Jungkook has shown that he is ready to face the future with his head held high and his heart full of hope. Conclusion: BTS's Jungkook is not only facing military service as an obligation, but also as an opportunity to grow and learn. With the full support of BTS members, his family, and the army, he stepped forward with confidence and courage. Her story is a reminder that even in the midst of a global spotlight, one can still show dedication to greater responsibilities and values. His temporary departure will be missed by many, but Jungkook has left a strong legacy in the form of music, messages, and inspiration that will continue to live on in the hearts of his fans. And when the time comes to return, the world will warmly welcome him, ready to see what he will create next. BTS's loyal fan army has been a witness to every step of Jungkook's journey since his debut. From a shy teenager who started his career journey at a young age to becoming a global icon, Jungkook grew up alongside his fans. The decision to enlist in the army was not only an important moment for Jungkook, but also for the army community that had supported him all along. Army is known as a very dedicated and supportive fandom. When Jungkook announced his intention to serve in the military, the fan response was full of love and support. Social media was filled with positive messages, prayers, and tributes to her bravery. The army also organizes various projects to show support, such as holding charity events, making tribute videos, and spreading messages of love around the world. Not a few of them admit that this pause period will be an emotional challenge. However, the army also understands that this is an indispensable part of the life of a South Korean citizen, regardless of celebrity status. In many ways, this break gives fans time to reflect and appreciate Jungkook and BTS' great contributions to the world. Transformation in the midst of challenges. Conscription is often described as a physical and mental challenge. However, for Jungkook, this is an opportunity to find himself outside the spotlight of the entertainment world. Life as a global artist, although glamorous, also brings great pressure. From hectic schedules to high expectations, being BTS's Jungkook is a full-time job. The conscription gave Jungkook time to step away from the spotlight and explore another side of himself. This is a time to learn, reflect, and experience things that he may not have experienced as an idol. As he told fans, "I believe that every experience in life has a purpose. Enlistment will probably be a challenge, but I'm sure it will also teach me valuable lessons." K-pop industry experts also said that conscription is often a moment of transformation for idols. Many artists return from the military with a new perspective and fresh energy, which is reflected in their work. This gives hope that when Jungkook returns, he will bring something deeper and more meaningful to his music and performance, strengthening ties in the middle of a break. Jungkook and BTS have built a very close relationship with their fans, which goes beyond simply the relationship between the artist and the audience. Over the years, BTS has been known for their honesty in talking about their struggles, dreams, and lives.